Hi everyone, welcome back to the first construction update for the new year 2024. Exciting year for everyone as we head into the completion of 191 Stratton. During January the guys got back on site on the 8th for the most part, and January's been a bit of a difficult month weather-wise for everyone in construction. Tony will talk a little later about how it's affected us. But everything's still rolling. At the moment, we're standing on the central scaffold between building 1 and 2. Building 2, level 3, so the top floor slab is being prepared for a pour next week on Wednesday. Building 1's starting to catch up to building 2 now. They're prepping the formwork for the front part, the Stratton Tce part of level 3 for building 1. Which will be followed by building 2. So during the course of February, hopefully the top floor on both buildings is finished, and then we'll start prepping up for the roof.
So we've started on the ground floor, building 1, with the internal framework, rough-ins for sewer and drainage, fire sprinkler pipes, etc. We're progressively working through the ground floor on building 1 and on level 1 building 2. You can see up on the roof here as well, we've got the mechanical exhaust duct work being roughed in, and they've worked their way out to the balconies. So just some attention to detail. We'll show you some footage of the green insulation that we put into the balcony slabs. They sit in that bottom half of the slab to create a recess. That recess allows the mechanical exhaust duct work to sit flush with the bottom of the ceiling, so there's no bulkheads in that ceiling. The ceiling becomes flush, and so that's what that's doing up there. So on the ground floor, I mentioned the recess in the balcony slab for the mechanical exhaust duct to come through. How we create that is via the green polystyrene boxes that we cut and place into the balcony slabs. Once that concrete poured and it's set, the green polystyrene just gets stripped out, and then that allows that recess to be formed and the mechanical duct to come through it. So 3 weeks ago, when we showed you that footage of the storm damage, this wall had collapsed and that blade wall had collapsed too in the storm and the wind. In 3 weeks we've managed to remove all the old block work, rebuild these 2 walls, and we're already formed up above for the level 3 in building 2. So it's been a good outcome. So this apartment's a bit more advanced than the other one we showed you in terms of framing. Some nice curved detailing on that framing there that creates the kitchen curved bulkhead. Again, more sprinkler pipes roughed in, door frames, etc. They're the subframes, so the door frames will come in later, but I'm starting to progress those ground floor frames. So I just want to show everyone the clean-up work that the guys have been doing over the last 3 weeks. The footage that you'll see, this was completely underwater, the balcony included. We hadn't let any of the balcony drain points out yet, so they were holding water, but they spent the last 3 weeks having a massive clean-up, and these are ready now for frame.
Thanks for watching this month's update. The next one will obviously come in the end of February as scheduled. We just wanted to send out a special thanks to all the guys on site, both the DMF Construct team and all of the subbies. The summer months are pretty challenging, so they've been working really hard to keep the project moving forward. The other question that we've had a little bit of before Christmas from a few people is just an update on completion date. So Tony and I will be drafting a email to you in the next sort of few days to give you an update on that timing. So keep an eye out for that next week, please. That's it for us at 191 Stratton for this month, and we'll see you next month.